Hey, this is Pierre Delacote talking. Do you know that OneNote is such powerful? It allows you to take notes for meetings and gather information, links, documents, pages, videos, whatever, in the central place, and you can share that with other people. So let me show you how you, from scratch, how you create a OneNote and what you can do with it. So I'm going to create here a OneNote notebook in Teams directly. Let's call it demo superpower OneNote. So it's creating the OneNote notebook. It creates a section and a page. Just have to name that the way I want. Um, so for example, here I can have my meetings. I can create another section here with resources. Can create a page here with meeting one, etc., etc. Meeting two. I can sync my, my calendar, what's in my calendar directly into OneNote. I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to create a page for, oh, I did it in resources instead of meeting. So I'm going to move this note in meeting, sorry, move. So you can move around things. And in resource, I'm going to create a new page. My resources. So what kind of resource can I add? I can add a video link. So I'm going to grab a video link on YouTube and we'll see what's going to happen. Oops. I'm in Teams. It embeds the video directly, so I can look at the video directly from here. And it says I can drag and drop by the corner. So let's see. I want to make it more visible. I can embed I think I can embed a Microsoft form. So let's see if I have one that can help here. I'm going to take this one. So I guess a form. No, that's not the one I wanted. Let's take another one. This one. Oh, apparently the URL the display just changed in Teams, so now it's collect responses. So I guess I'm gonna. Thought there was a share form. Not sure what it is now. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna grab this and see in my Teams if I paste, I also see directly the form in the OneNote. So I can add also, here's a trick. Let's go back, no, let's go back to Teams. And imagine I want to, link to a document. So the trick here is I'm going to open in SharePoint this Teams, and if I want to embed this one document, I don't know which one. Not sure what this is, so I'm going to copy the link to this. The fact that I'm doing that through Edge will resolve the name of the link when I add it to the team. So let's go back to the team. I'm going to back to my OneNote. So I use the history to go faster. I'm going to switch back to my resource page where I was. Okay, and I'm going to say important PowerPoint. And I'm going to copy paste the document. So as you can see, it resolved the name. If I didn't open it in a browser through SharePoint, I will have the complex link, so that can help you to list all the documents that are important, for example. So it's a way to embed a lot of resources. If you want to explain something like how do you want to take the survey, so you can go there and insert an audio message to fill this survey. You just need to select the right options. Enjoy the survey. And then it will embed the audio, and then you can listen back to the audio by clicking on this. And you can pause it and etc. So there's a lot of tools that are very powerful, and obviously you can open it in a browser, you can open in desktop, you can say, okay, I don't want to modify this note page. So here, if I'm typing, I cannot type anything because I'm protected. So when you open the document, even a OneNote, you can say, I don't want to damage this. So I'm switching to viewing mode. But you have a lot of features. You can draw, you can add, a lot of content here. You can insert link, just like we did. You can link to another page. So if you want to link to, page meeting 1, for example, you copy the link to the page, and you just have meeting. And it will have a link, and when you click on it, you will go to the. So you can link pages that way. It's easy. That's where you can add the meeting details. So let's go into the meeting notes, and you can add meeting details. It will look in your Outlook account. I don't use this feature, so I might need to sign in, and might take some time there. So let's forget about this feature, but you can really embed, as you can see, a lot of things, and sometimes it resolves the document, the link, and show it when it's possible. Let's try another one. I'm not sure, for example, if I add a web page like this one. I was looking at this one. Let's see how you resolve that in OneNote. So it doesn't, there's no preview. It seems that sometimes it shows the preview, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure how it does it. Um, Sometimes even I paste a link to a document, I saw the preview of the document, so I'm not sure what is the rule here. Sometimes in the browser it's more effective. So let's see, let's try another one. I don't know. Let's see in my favorite if I have a link that is. Um, okay, let's take this one. See if it's resolved in the browser better than on the desktop. No, it doesn't. So let's see if I tap this in the browser, because I changed a little bit the URL. So Edge should be Edge resolved, but doesn't show the page under it, like in a post, for example, a LinkedIn post. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But what I wanted to show you is that you can really embed a lot of information. Then you can open it in the desktop, and you have it all the time on your desktop, and you have access to that on your mobile phone, in the browser, on your desktop, in Teams, wherever you want. So it's very powerful, and you can see who authored things pretty easily. You can see the version, you can zoom, you can change the color, you have the immersive reader that helps you to read out loud what is written. You can translate that. There's a lot of feature, and you can, do almost everything you need to add some resources. So it's a central place where you gather information that are useful for your teams, for example, that can be leveraged to, I don't know, for training purpose, centralizing resources. That can be an FAQ with a lot of resources, useful resources. That can be leveraged for project to take notes and share the notes. And finally, what you can do to help people, you can copy the link to a specific page in your OneNote, and then you go back to your team, and you can make a post to notify people where the page you're talking about. This is the page you need to bookmark. And then I'm pasting what I copied, and it will resolve it directly here. And so if you click here, you're going to use the desktop. If you click here, it will open in the browser, and directly you're led to the right page. So investigate OneNote if you don't use it. This is really super powerful, very helpful, and to gather information, just like a wiki environment for your project, for your training, for whatever you want to gather and share with your team. Hope this was helpful.